GM everyone, welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. It's good to be back. I do have way more energy today. You'll hear it in my voice. I am still, unfortunately, unwell, still recovering from COVID, but it's the as I was explaining to Craig before, I definitely have more energy, less fatigue, less body aches today, and that's like for me that's all that matters. I can work in that environment. It's I don't care about all this nasal stuff, but at the end of the day, if I have energy, I can do some work. So. Good to be back, GM, everyone. Excuse the voice. Craig, how you going? What day are we today? Is it Thursday?
We're Thursday. Yeah,
Okay,
GM, GG. Hello, Greenie. Welcome back. I am quite impressed you are back. I even messaged Greenie last night and said, oh, dude, if you're still fucked, I'll handle the next day. Because I know sometimes when you're sick, it's kind of not a drag, but you kind of can get stressed about this. Not the stream will work the next day. Sometimes it stops you like recovering. But Greenie was like, no, I'll see how it goes. He's here. So, yeah, congrats to being back. I just see we got someone saying they're new on Yeet under our code.
Let's go.
All I can say is that's fucking brilliant.
Let's go. Yeah, excellent.
Sorry, I'll let Greenie let the charge. But dude, I'm good. I'm full of energy. Market looks good, but I'll let you take it away, and then you can see me froth on the prices.
Yeah, sounds good. A massive shout out to our two sponsors. Oh, that's new. Let's swap that one over. And hold on. There we go. Now we're talking. Massive shout out to our two partners, guys. OKX, our number one, obviously. Oh, BTC's over 114K, Craig. Holy, let's go. Seeing a few bears out there still. I know some prominent traders still calling for lower. So I don't know. I'm more bullish, to be honest, than bearish at this point in time. But as you can see here on OKX, we had a really nice wedge breakout on BTC. Great to see. The rest of the market's kind of chilling. We got a good move up, like linear, 66%, hectic.
Wow.
And a few other tokens doing really well. So, yeah, massive shout out to OKX, guys. A very clean platform. Excuse my voice, as I said before. Very clean platform. Onboarding your fiat, super easy. One of the safest platforms in the world to trade and hold your crypto. So, highly recommend checking it out down below. Once you trade $1,000 of volume on the platform, you'll get $75 for free. And we will have some exclusive giveaways with some top altcoins as well, with some incentives too with OKX. So, I've been using it. I'll be using their earn model as well. I need to bridge some more money over there and start having some passive income with their earn staking on there as well, because I think that's just a no-brainer as we sort of head into the end of the crypto market. So massive shout out to OKX for partnering with us, guys. And as Craig dropped that in the, drop that. Hold on, I can drop it in there. I can drop it in there. There's a link, guys, in the description, and it's in the comment section as well. Eli, is that you on what? On YouTube?
Yeah, I think he's on YouTube, bro. Which is a phenomenal way to access our show, and I love it.
I know. Well, that's why, hey, we're out here. We love to promote in a range of different ways. So, yeah.
Sometimes it's actually easier on YouTube to tune into a show like this than on X.
Well, correct. However, X is good because you have the pop-up. Like YouTube sucks because you have to have the app open unless you have premium. No one's paying for premium.
I've got premium.
Oh my god, bro! You need to cut down on your subscriptions. Okay, we're gonna talk about that now. After I talk about Yeet, holy shit, man! Subscriptions in Australia are just going up and up and up.
Bro, we're paying like $300 a month for TV stuff.
It's ridiculous. I can't wait to talk about this in a minute. But second partner, obviously, massive shout out to Yeet, which will be giving away $1,000 every single week to people who sign up. You can go to yeet.com, put in our promo code or our referral code, GC Crypto. Get on our leaderboard, and each week we'll be giving away $1,000, as Craig and I have been mentioning for a while. As you can see, we've got 19 people on here now. Amazing for this week. Literally tomorrow, so in 24 hours time, we'll be giving away $250 to 4 different people tomorrow. I think we'll do maybe or maybe 2 at the start and 2 at the end of the show. That way it's nice and even. You can stay along. Are we giving out the code today, Craig? Do you want to, or tomorrow?
I think we do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it exclusively tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. However, you do need volume. I think this week we'll do everyone. We'll do 4 giveaways for everyone. But next week we'll start adding like 2 giveaways. We might do a higher amount to people who have more volume, and then a lesser amount to the people who have less volume. But as Craig said yesterday on the show, guys, we want to make sure that we're giving opportunities to all of our community members who have supported us for a long time. And this is a great way that we can do that. So massive shout out to Yeet and to OKX for giving us opportunities to give away some cash and give away some good opportunities in the safest exchange in crypto. So yeah, good to see a bit of volume here, guys. And as always, please gamble responsibly, but they will have a 40% community airdrop. So that's pretty.
I thought that was you on there for a sec, Greeny, but it's money.
No, mate, I haven't been up there. GG Martin's up there. That's maybe, or GC Wolf's up there. So no, similar names, but no.
I was like, Greeny's on the board.
I don't have time to do this, mate. I was horizontal yesterday. I was literally horizontal yesterday. So we'll dive straight into the markets. But Craig, subscription services in Australia are absolutely wild, man. Like my KO, I pay for KO, right, for sport. That's gone up to $40 a month. I pay for Netflix, and we pay for the real basic version. So you do ads. That's now gone from $7.99 to $9.99. I'm like, well, that's a $2. I just think about it from the perspective, like they have 10 million people. They just increased it by $2.
It's a lot of money
per month. That's 20 million per month. Like what?
It's out of thin air. It's a 20% price hike too, which is decent.
Spotify's going up. All the other then you get like bloody. It's crazy, man. I'm like, I cut it off. We have Apple TV, cut that off. We're going overseas. I'm like cutting off KO. It's just ridiculous, man. It's like I love watching sport. I love watching you can't watch normal television anymore. It's shit. And so, but like in the same conversation, it's like if I want to save hundreds of dollars a month, I can't pay for this stuff anymore. So it's interesting.
It's true. I actually saw there was someone who made a prediction. I can't remember who it was years ago and said because everyone was like, oh, Netflix is great and everything like that. And they made a prediction saying eventually you'll end up paying more for the subscriptions than you did having one big cable provider.
Oh, and like back in the day.
Yeah, and actually it has ended up like that. It's about 2 to 3 times more. Admittedly, the variety's greater.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting a bit silly now, man.
Well, it is, right? Like the odd thing is, like a lot of these platforms have cross pollination of their
of the shows,
their content. Yeah. So like you go to binge and you watch the same thing that's on Amazon Prime. You're like, what the hell? Right. But then Amazon Prime, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they pay for that and we use it. But it's pay gated to like certain shows as well. So it's I get like limited. Then you go to Apple TV and there's like 10 shows on there that you can watch. They're really good, but then you're like, well, shit, why do I pay for it? It's wild, man. It's like, yeah, it's disappointing. It is disappointing where the world's heading in this way. It is.
And the amount of time you've got to sub to watch one show. And then you got to remember to unsub. It's such a clever model because who remembers to unsub?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And I mean, like the whole Squid Game shit where they're like, oh, we'll put half the season up and then we'll drop it in 3 months' time. We'll drop the other half of the season. I said, nah, we'll stuff you, Netflix. We're unsubscribing. So stuff like that is hilarious. But back to crypto, chat. Back to crypto. Market's doing pretty well today. As you can see, BTC's breaking out this beautiful, nice little consolidation phase that we went in back above the 0.5 level of this weekly range, bottomed out stochastic. So we got room here on the 3-day to move up. So very curious to see what happens sort of in the next few days with I think PPI came out. I know OSF. I read his tweet, but let me go see. I think it missed. So that's a good thing. Let me scroll. Shout out to those guys too. They got another new flavor because they're partnering with MoonPay. It looks pretty dope, actually. This purple one looks pretty.
Oh,
dope. Yeah, Moon Crush. I wonder, is that like grape? I'm a big fan of grape. If it is grape.
Oh, man, I'm a massive grape Fanta fan.
Yeah,
it must be my African blood, man. Every African, if you speak to any African, I'm not racist. I'm fucking from there, everyone. So relax. I know this looks a funny color, but I'm from there. Yeah, we all like grape Fanta, man. All of us, all the brothers, me, them, whoever. I don't care. We're humans.
Big shout out to Meg. She's blowing up at the moment, Craig. I don't know if you've seen her.
I've seen she's hustling, bro.
Yeah, she's hustling, bro. Good on her. Where did he? Yeah, here. Massive misses on PPI. Full send rate cut season is imminent. If we get in line or below expected CPI tomorrow, you better be positioned accordingly. And by that, I mean balls long. I love his takes, bro. He's such a degenerate. I love it. But yeah, so that's pretty bullish news. PBI tomorrow, we'll keep an eye on that as well. But then obviously FOMC next week. Now I'll be traveling, so it's kind of like shit. It'll be a bit of a juggle, but that's why I'm in a lot of longs because at this. Oh my god, AVAX is finally breaking out of its right. I literally, dude.
Wow.
Guess who's in a long?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, we're printing money today. Yeah, so we'll talk about the market. Oh my god, Hyperliquid at $55. Oh my god, Craig, my bags are up, baby. My bags are up, except for Link. Link still hasn't done too much just yet. So
this time. Yeah, it's funny. I've got a whole bunch of coins that I was helping a bunch of people trade in 21 that we got stuck in the mud, and I'm looking for exits. And some of our bags are actually in AVAX, so that is good to see AVAX fucking move, man. Nice. Shout out to the people who may or may not be watching the show that I've held their money for about 3 years now to try and get you a profit from 21.
Oh, that's good. It's good to see, man. You look at this. Hold on, look at this chart. Look at this buy. Look at these buys, Craig. I absolutely nailed these buys on AVAX before the breakout. Beautiful. I'm only on a 3x leverage log, but hey,
imagine if AVAX actually gigasends and
I actually see. Okay, not out to lunch take. Okay, you are breaking above a huge level here.
Yeah, that is big.
Breaking above a huge level here, and I don't mind that take, to be honest. I don't own any spots, so this long I'm holding for $100. Okay, I'm holding this long for $100.
Fuck, that'll be a monster fucking win.
Monster. Oh, Craig, some of these. Wait, mate, you should see some of these longs. I like my Pengu long right now is already up. Where is it? My Pengu long is up 147%
in probably 2 days.
In like the past, yeah. When I get in this, like. On the 8th, yeah, 3 days. In 3 days, yeah. So hey, send that baby to $1. Send that baby to $1. Send that baby to $1.
AVAX, yeah, almost 13% on the day. Wow,
that's huge. Great to see. Vo is obviously doing a lot of work there, Craig. So hopefully you can get her on the show when I'm away.
Bro, I'm hustling. It's hard to get a correspondence, but I am admit, slow replies. But actually, that's for both of us. And then weekends come, time different. It's pretty, it's a bit of a nightmare. But hey, shout out to Pump. .fun as well. I'm still in Pump, and it's fucking sending, bro. It's ending too. So,
oh my god, 20%, Craig. Oh man, I wish I held this long. I closed it all. I was like, look, you can't be unhappy.
Recovery.
Yeah,
I said it could be like Ray, and it did it.
Dude, I should have plowed 20 grand into this down the line.
No, I'm getting a bit excited for nothing. I only put 500 US in, so
hey,
I'm at like
you're making cash.
I've doubled my money. In fact, what's that at?
No, well, you said 2.5, so you're over double now.
I'm almost 3.
Yeah. No. It's 3 would be 7.5.
7.5. Yeah. What is it now?
5.6. 5.6.
Oh, I'm a bit off. Sorry, chat. Okay. Sorry, 2x, chat. Sorry, 2x.
Yeah, I'll give you over 2x. I'll give you over 2x.
I love that trade because it was such a fucking stupid one.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
People ask what my entry is on Pengu. My entry is literally 3 cents. 0.301 is my entry on Pengu. Absolutely nailed this 3 at 2 fib buy. Send it to Valhalla, please. Send it to Valhalla. Yeah, dude, I am largely long. You
look so good.
We look. I said this last week, dude. I only have.
Man.
I wish I had way more. So I was real conservative, but yeah, I've only got positions of like. Oh no, what's my Pengu trade? Yeah, my Pengu trade only has 300 US in it, so it's not a lot, but 300 US on 10x leverage. If that goes up by like 2-3x, like I still make a couple grand. Like, so look, and I had like
time to long. It was a really good
exactly. I have a lot of positions open. I've like Sheeb, Say, AVAX, LTC, Pepe, Link,
you long Pepe?
Popcut, Cetus, Bonk, Fartcoin, Deep, Book. Yeah, I've got a lot of positions open.
How do you keep tabs on all of those? You've got it all set. You've got all the levels set, don't you?
Yeah, mate. And that's the beautiful part. And that's why I love
you. Just good stop losses.
You can just trade. You can just buy an order. And like the way I trade is higher time frames. So like usually 3-day, 5-day, weekly, 1 day sometimes. And I just buy these levels and like, I'll share my.
Let the trade play out.
Like, I'll just let the play. Like, look at this, like 107% on Bonk. I know. I was very like, I'm a ruthless trader. I only put 1%, maybe 2% into these trades. If I'm very bullish, maybe 3%.
That's why you're still here, though, right?
That's how you got it. Like, that's how you compound your gains over time.
You survive as well.
Exactly. It's how you survive because you need to think about your downside risk. So sure. As you can see over here, I've got 21K in the margin. I think it was at maybe 20K to start and only available 3K in the trades. But it's all about your collateral. And again, I trade on cross, so I do have more downside potential
Do you
because I
do
trade on
cross,
cross.
do you?
Yeah, I've been doing this shit for a long time, so I don't. I'm like
Yeah.
very different. I would highly advise people do not trade cross. But
Yeah,
so
gotcha.
basically, yeah, I love to long all these sorts of things, and yeah, the market's looking pretty good here. But basically, yeah, the reason I can trade them is because you identify like a level, and then you just identify take profits along the way, and you could just literally walk away from the trade. And what I've learned is I used to be so aggressive with taking profits and cutting trades and moving stop loss to break even when I'm like, I need to remember these trades are going to take probably weeks, if not months, to play out. And I just need to step away and come back to it in a couple weeks' time and say, okay, now I clip a little bit. Now I take 10% out, okay, or move my stop loss up to a bit higher to a new low or whatever it is, and scale out. So yeah, that's a big lesson I've learned. Again, we teach this in GDG, so check us out and come and join us.
Bro,
But
I really wish, looking back in hindsight, that I had been playing around with leverage trades on Bitcoin.
yeah,
because I fucking nailed it, man. I'm not saying, and I'm talking high time frame.
yeah.
Like I wish I'd traded because I missed out on a fucking lot of money, bro. Like because Bitcoin just moved. Just one of those. It was one of those runs that I was just in sync with Bitcoin so well. Yeah, hopefully next. I mean, look, I say that I could still do it, right? But yeah, I look back but that was more of a skill issue as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to do it and not feel comfortable. But certainly coming out of the bull, I'll be keen to get my hands very dirty with leverage trading, and I do a lot of studying in the bear. That's where I'll do a lot of studying and book and stuff like that. But man, great time in the market to have spot and leverage trades like you.
Yeah.
Like you get to cash in twice. I only get to cash in
one.
one.
And I mean, the beautiful part about it is that I can leverage swing trade in altcoins that I don't want to hold in spot, right? But I can still have a position because the chart looks good. And that's the biggest difference that people don't understand. Like I plowed
I'm in spot, right? I've been stuck
exactly.
in years.
Exactly. Like I plowed a lot of my money into Hyperliquid, Pengu, and Link in spot, but didn't touch all these other Jupiter and Say and whatever, all those other and Pepe and stuff because I want to swing trade them and I still have exposure to the upside, but I have it in a more active way that I can keep it more active. Whereas my spot bag, I have to probably be a bit more aware of, okay, well, where are they on a macro scale? So
correct. Yeah.
I actually watched Kix. Kix did a live stream with his trackman where he played St Andrews Golf Course. It's actually such a sick, it's such a sick idea. Let me pull it up.
I don't even know what you mean.
Yeah, I'll show you. Basically he has a golf sim at home. And he was playing that. Yeah, here.
Kick, yeah, not easy.
Yeah, Kick. No, Kick.
Sorry. I saw him start to set this up, and I thought it was a good idea. What did he call it? Teed up trades.
Yeah, teed up trades.
I like that. And he's got a little icon, and it looked cool.
Like fly us over to America, and I'll do this with
you.
I
would love to do a stream. Like, I'd love to be in the studio live with this guy with you. We'd have. I reckon I'd be in tears with him.
Dude, this is like this. And hey, if Zen, I don't know. I think Zen's traveling right now, but Zen, this is what we need to get it into. This is the future of crypto content right now. Is golf sim, and Easy's about this life as well.
I need to go get golf going, man.
I need to make more money so I can buy a 50K sim. It's probably the first thing. It's a lot of money to set up.
Yeah, got ya.
And then also, like, I need to probably buy a house. I probably can't do it in a rental. So,
yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because this is a sim. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a sim at home. So he'll swing like he's playing St Andrews course here. So as you can see over the side. So it's pretty epic. Obviously he doesn't putt and stuff, which is cool. Which is why I like the trackman too. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it gets you to practice your golf at home, which is kind of dope. Or yeah, it's more of a social thing too. Like you can bring your mates over and say, hey, like, let's just catch up and hit some golf balls on the sim. Like how
pretty cool. I went to the pub a while back and they had this at the pub there in the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
There's like 5 of them, 5 big screens at this pub. It's crazy, bro. It looks awesome. You can, obviously drink and fucking go and then have a whack. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is cool, eh? So no, that's the future of content creation right there, guys. You just saw it first. Now I got some DMs today about wall chain and how it's absolutely cooking. So I remember I got you on this, Craig, way back.
Yeah, Craigie boy.
I have not looked at this for a while, but now share to unlock full leaderboard.
Is this
Okay.
Wall?
Yeah, Wall Chain. This is another one of your kind of InfoFi platforms, and
Yeah, that's
I
right. You
think they
got me into
DM
this
me.
ages ago.
Yeah, they
Feels like
DM
ages
me
ago.
today saying, "Hey, check it out." So I'm actually pretty good at. Not gonna lie, I think on the entire platform. The query is though now you're blocked apparently, so I don't know why they've done that. Kind of not really a fan of that, but like they shouldn't block the main one. You're seeing just 5 of the 23 mind share. So is this your mind so Craig, you dominate my mind share at 5.82, bro.
Okay.
Nat,
Not
yeah, shout out to Nat for all the clips as well. I do need to go and process them on our what? Easy 3.6. Eli 2.78. Oh, hold on, I got guys here. I'll be back. Hold on.
yeah,
You want to share your screen?
yeah, I'm trying to think what to share. Hang on, let me quickly try and do it.
It just pull up a chart. Hey,
I'll do
sorry, chat, I'm
anything.
getting a bed delivered.
Sorry, give me one sec. All
All right, it's all over to Craig.
right, thank you. All right, I think Greenie's going to go. He's getting a new bed, guys. He's getting a new bed. So shout out to Greenie and Mrs. Greenie. They're probably going to have a good time later christening that bad boy. But all right, let's look at some charts. Enough dirty talk. We were getting excited about Pengu before Greenie started talking about golf. This for me is the setup that I'm looking at. I've got decent sized bags of this bad boy. Not that anyone gives a shit, but I think this is going to send, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm pretty bullish on Pengu. Obviously, Pump, I'm still in from pre-sale, which thank if this actually eventuated or I would look like such a fucking moron. So I think my pre-sale was 0.0025, so I'm up about a 2x. As Greenie said, AVAX starting to move up real nice. Probably a bit zoomed in for you guys. Sorry. I haven't looked at this chart in fucking ages. AVAX moving up nicely. Actually, Solana, shout out Solana. I put out a tweet the other day saying Solana might actually outperform Ethereum over the next coming months. Why did that move around the fucking setup? I can't even control that. I don't think the way the screen's done that, but fucking hell. So anyway, Solana, hopefully you guys can see this. I can't actually change it, I don't think. No, I can't. Only Greenie can. Fuck, anyway, it doesn't matter. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the chart. But long story short, here's Solana. Here's the levels we're looking at. Guys, anyone who bought at $94, head off to you, man. When was that? March, sorry. Yeah, 7th of April. Oh, you're up. Fucking 2.5x. Congratulations. Obviously broke out from resistance there. Bang, once that's set off. See you later. We're off to the races. Guys, I think Greedy and I did say on stream about probably a couple of months ago, we didn't know if this would hit a new all-time high. Obviously, I put out a new post in GTG. Shout out to GTG. Links in description. I put out a post about 4 days ago saying, actually, I might be changing my mind here. I think Solana looks like it might outperform Ethereum. Or it's starting to look like it might, and we might actually see a new all-time high. I take back what I said. So looking at the chart, guys, I know it is small. I don't think I can change it because Greenie's the one in control. So sorry if that's a bit small, but long story short, guys, Solana, $224, massive bounce, breakout out of resistance. I think Greenie's back. I can hear him breathing.
Shit.
Yeah, I couldn't move it. I was just chatting Solana, Greenie, which I think is probably one of the hotter topics. I think one of the sleeper topics. Obviously, I put a tweet out, put something in GTG saying, I think Solana it looks like it's going to potentially outperform ETH for the next little bit. And I said, I take back my words and may actually hit a new all-time high. It's looking, I'm not saying it's definitely going to do that, but it looks fucking strong, bro. Versus the ETH chart.
224. Holy.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad I kept my bags.
I still own a bag. I do. I do as well.
Yeah, admittedly, they're not massive, bro, so I can't grave dance on ETH or anything like it's certainly nothing. I've got way bigger ETH bags than Solana bags.
Well, yeah, same. Oh, no, I have Badogos too, I suppose. Are they pumping? I haven't even looked at those.
Actually, I haven't heard much. So I'm going to guess they've dropped a bit because no one's been dancing. But yeah, dude, ETH versus Sol versus ETH. Sol looks strong. Ethereum actually looks a bit lackluster, dude.
Well, yeah. You got to remember, it went crazy, Craig. Like, it went up 2.5x in that period of time. Like, I know I said it for a while that Solana might not hit an all-time high, but my thoughts have changed. And
which is lessons in that as well, right?
Say again.
I think there's lessons in that as well because people might say something like, "Oh, you're changing your mind." Look, the thing with trading that Greenie and I preach is you need to be willing to say my thesis was wrong.
Correct. Correct.
And I think and do you know what's really powerful when you can come on stream and
Yeah.
say, yeah, I think I was wrong. It's
Yeah.
quite it's liberating, isn't it? And I think people get I think that's why people got too attached to Ethereum last run, that it became their baby.
Yeah.
And if you said anything about Ethereum that was bad, they're like, don't talk about my baby like that. It's like, bro, it's money, brother.
It's just crypto, bro. Like,
it's crypto. It's not, it's all vaporware. Just make money. But anyway.
But I think like obviously, the DeFi is doing really well. The building of the apps is doing really well. People are still trading over there. The fact that Phantom has dominated the normie side of it. MoonPay is another big one that partnered with Solana early. So all these sort of catalysts, right, really fundamentally shift that perspective from Solana as the meme coin chain now. And that was my worry. I was like, how can it move? And and as Craig just said, this is me talking through my thesis, right? I was so like, I made a shit. I made, probably $500,000 on Solana, right? In this cycle. But my thesis changed as soon as that like crime season happened, as soon as Trump manipulated that shit and blah, blah, blah. Then it lost this macro support here, this big green line there. That was when I'm like, I got to cut 90% of my bag. So I did. Then I bought a little bit more recently here at this mark. Yeah, so I bought a bit more around the 190 mark because I was like, no, you know what? Okay, Solana is really changing here. DeFi is looking good. TVL is looking good. It's got its ETF coming as well. It's really coming out as this number 3 top play. So I don't have nearly as much as I would like, but I still have a good amount of exposure to it. And as you can say, like, it's okay to be wrong, but don't be wrong for the whole bloody narrative.
Too long. Take profit too, right? Because this could switch back to ETH.
Like, and I think the big one for me, Craig, was this chart as well. And we preach this shit on this channel. We always have. Like this chart here, when like, again, we've like Craig and I were live around this time, end of 2023. We literally said Solana is going to outperform BTC. It's going to outperform Ethereum all cycle. And it did that by like multiple X's. GTG was created around this whole trade dominated the whole GTG.
It's about a 2-year run.
Exactly. Almost. So naturally, of course, Solana needed to chill against BTC and against ETH. And then we saw this recently. It came back, took out this sort of liquidity down here, bounced from here, breaking out. And I was like, well, you got to remember, ETH has gone up crazy. So this is, and so many people, like Jack put up that video yesterday of a chat we had earlier in the week around how I de-risked my abstract meme coins, my Moonbird and my Little Pudgy. And one of the commenters like, oh, bro, de-risk the bottom. I said, yeah, but you laugh, bro. Like, you don't realize I de-risked the bottom and put it into things that are now outperforming Ethereum-based assets, okay? Right. And now I am an active approach to the market and have yet again picked the right trend.
Yeah, the money didn't go to die.
Exactly. I didn't go plow it into bloody some third degenerate thing from last cycle like Matic, okay? I went and put into Hyperliquid. I went and put it into some of these other tokens that are pump fun and on Bybit account, which I'm up thousands of dollars at. Like, people need to get out that they think they are going to get people on the timeline. Like, no, bro. Like, think about it more critically and deeply. So yeah, I love seeing this. This is really good. Again, who knows how well this goes. I mean, I haven't actually looked at the Sol versus BTC. This also looks very strong as well, Craig. So haven't looked at this chart for a while.
Sol just looks strong on all these charts.
All the metrics. Yeah,
exactly. I looked at all of it and I was like, I can't argue with it, man. Like,
no, I mean, like, ETH went on a crazy run, Craig. Like, ETH is up.
That still looks great.
Exactly. It's up
2. It looks like it's going to, it needed to cool off. And that's what Greeny's kind of saying. So when he said it's cooling off, he rotated from there into an asset that was more bottomed. Yeah. That seemed, you scale out there and then you go back into ETH if you like.
Yeah.
And then let that, because I think ETH's going to pull back maybe, or it kind of has actually. It kind of has. It may continue from here. Who knows? It'll probably. Do you think it goes down and retests that previous?
It could. I mean, it could. It could come down to even 4,000, and I'd still like I said to Eli yesterday.
Probably should test that.
That would actually be healthy, as I said yesterday.
So. I'd love to see if it bounces there, bro. Yeah. We're on.
Like, worst case scenario, it comes down and retests the 618, which I actually think is actually fine, to be honest. So, Pricey says, did you get it wrong or on Solana or get it right? No, I got it. I mean,
very right.
No, very right. Like, I mean,
very right.
Predominantly Solana since $17. I then sold at 220, 230, didn't time the top, sold the rest at 180, got back in around 190 with a smaller bag, but then swing traded Ethereum-based assets here and made far more money when Solana was doing shit, and now back into Solana more as well, or other assets as well. Like, I mean, if you look at this period of time where Solana's now up, what, 17% in the last 3 months. Mind you, I'm sorry, not 3 months. That's wrong. But like, okay, so it's up 17% in the last 3 weeks. Hyperliquid, okay, this is probably one of the more notable trades I've been banging on for a while. Is in the same time frame, right? It's up like what 25%, right? So you got to understand trend. If you want to make it in crypto, you need to not get, and you said this earlier, Craig, so many people from 2021 got stuck in the mindset that only you can make money in Ethereum. It's like, no, bro. As soon as this cycle started, it was so obvious Solana was going to be an outperformer. We had Solana NFT season. I made a shit ton of money on Mad Lads, on Bodogos, all those sort of trades. That ended very quickly. I was like, okay, well, that's the first time we're rotational. Meme coins on Ethereum, super rotational at the start of the cycle. Then Solana meme coins take over. Then ordinals came over. Then we had a whole DeFi on other ecosystems. AVAX, Sui, we traded them all year. We traded meme coins. Then we had the airdrops all season. So if you weren't adaptable and you just wanted Ethereum to do well this cycle, you missed exponential upside. So I think that's a big lesson in itself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. And probably something to keep in mind next bear market.
Yes.
When you're loading up or whatever you're doing.
Yes, I agree. Now, I was finishing my point on the Quacks, which is the wall chain InfoFi. I'm actually 56th on this platform, which is actually pretty wild. I don't know if it's just because it has limited access and only a certain amount of people are currently on here, but to be 56, man, I'm actually stoked with that. So if these guys ever release a token, I have not kept up to date with what they're doing, but if they release a token,
I have to sign in and see where I'm at here.
Where are you? I can probably search you. Oh no, I can't search you.
I'm just going to jump in and have a look. I haven't been on this in so long.
Since PO flipped me the day, dog. I invited you, Kicks. I think I only invited you and Kicks because I had like 3 invites. So,
what's your quack balance?
2555.
Fuck! What?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I must have good quack
400.
So your X score is crypto Twitter ranking based on follower quality, influence, and engagement. Mert has 980. Abdi has 275, and they have the most quacks. I have 225. What's your X score?
Where did I see that? Oh, X score.
Yeah.
259.
Oh yeah. So your X score is above me. See, I think I have a lot of people that followed me during the meme coin era. So a lot of people that aren't seen as reputable accounts. I think whereas you have more solid foundation of.
Yeah, my smart followers is very healthy for my ratio of smart followers.
Yeah, your ratio on Kato. Yeah.
I actually removed a lot of trash with that. What's it called? Circle Boom or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can.
What'd you say it's called? Circle Boom.
I think it's called Circle Boom. Put in GTG. Basically, it's an app that you can get. It gives you a week free, and then you got to pay. So I just use it for a week, and then gave them a sketchy card, and it bounced. Sorry, guys. But basically, the reason why you do that is the app becomes pretty much useless after a week because you've already cleared out. So basically, it allows you to search for inactives and low quality accounts, bots as well, and you can remove them from who you follow that shite, but also who follows you that shite. So I removed a whole bunch of people that I followed, but also got rid of a whole bunch of followers of mine. Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Cool. So did you remove some followers?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, not a lot, but I got rid of all the bots and shite.
Does it tell you that they are a bot?
Yeah, some can. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The other thing, just be aware, guys, with X, if you just start mass unfollowing, you can get blocked or banned.
Shadow banned and stuff.
So be real careful. I think it says on Circle Boom you can do, I think, 800 a day. I'd be careful with that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I got carried away and did 800 the first day.
Yeah.
And then I pulled right back because someone said, oh, it's actually busy. It was like, bro, you get your X fucking banned. I was like, no, years of work. So I shat my pants. But long story short, I ended up culling like, I think about 2,000-3,000 people that I was following, which was good over a week. No, 2 weeks. I used it for 2 weeks.
That's cool. Yeah, and the ratio on your X really does matter at the end of the day.
It does. And I did notice my engagement did increase a few weeks after doing it. After I sort of cleansed it, it did start to climb. So, look, that might have been in my head, but it seemed to improve it.
Yeah, wild. But yeah,
sorry if I accidentally unfollowed anyone. That was Circle Boom saying you were shy, not me.
So yeah, just a reminder too for the Yeet giveaway, guys. You must follow us on GC Crypto on Twitter.
That's
and you
right.
must sign up and do a bit of volume. So go click follow here, guys. Otherwise, you cannot count for that giveaway later in the week. All right, where do we want to talk? Where do we want to take this conversation? Altcoins look really good here. A lot of altcoins look really good. This is AVAX. Looks bloody good here, man. And I suppose like even a lot of meme coins pumps up 19%. Bonk looks really good here, playing out this really nice bullish wedge. Wrecked also off the triple bottom. I put that out a couple days ago. I couldn't even tweet last night. I was that sick. So yeah, triple bottom playing out here as well. Beautiful on Wrecked. So I picked up a bag of that. Yeah, market looks pretty good here across memes and alts, Craig. Filecoin also up 5% today. Really nice wedge play now as well, baby. Bags are pumped. Stay patient. I think we're in for a good mark. Kicks, I want to ask you this question. Kicks had a really good take on why he thinks Hyperliquid can go to multiple hundreds of dollars. Basically, he was like, think about Binance token last cycle, Craig, where you had this was like the first kind of exchange token that then you could use for trading on the platform for a store of wealth of Binance as it blew up with all the volume, all those sorts of things, buybacks, all that sort of stuff. And it went from like, I remember when this was $50 and I swing traded it to this range. I think it was like, 300s where I got out. I was like, oh, look, 6x, happy with that. Binance Smart Chain then went absolutely nuts with the amount of tokens that were over on there. It was like literally the degenerate time, Pancake Swap, all these DeFi things over there. Like Kicks is like, look, this thing went crazy, like 100 billion, like up 15x in the space of 3 months.
I remember it well, bro. I rode that.
Yeah, we all
amazing.
Yeah, we all.
I thought I was so smart. I entered crypto in Feb 21 and look at it from Feb 21. It was just like that. So I was like, I'm so smart.
My question is, like, can Hyperliquid do something similar where it just goes absolutely nuts because it has the same model and they have so much going for them, like the Hyper EVM and the buybacks and the on-chain DEX. Like, there is a lot here to unpack that I genuinely do think could go. Like, and I mean, like, where the upside is here, like that Binance, when it went to that high evaluation in 2021, was around 100 billion. Hyperliquid is only at 18 billion. So that's even a 5x is a moderate take to 100 billion from, and you got to think where the money is now. And sorry, like in terms of globally, how much liquidity and money is actually fascinated by crypto. So a 5x to 100 billion for Hyperliquid would put it at $250. It was the first time I kind of stepped it back and kind of was like, oh, Kicks, that's actually a really good thesis to have. What is your thoughts from an outside perspective about this particular trade or this upside potential?
Yeah. Potentially. I think with Binance, there's a lot of criminal activity going on with the pump in 21. I think CZ and the Binance crew probably was doing a lot of naughty things behind the scenes, which is probably why they got a little bit of a spanking over the last few years.
True.
But I'm actually, I don't really care about that stuff. What I care about is price. So what happens behind closed doors, I can't change anyway. So yeah, I see where he's coming from, and yeah, I guess if there's going to be another chain to pick, I would either be putting my bets on Crime Season on Sol or Hype.
Yeah,
that's where I think the crime's going to happen. Maybe even ETH a bit, but more. Hyper and Sol for me. I wonder if BNB might put.
So just for comparative's sake, BNB had $3.2 million of volume in the past 24 hours. Hyperliquid had 7.6 million. So that's like over 2x and a bit on volume. So, and that's been consistent for a while. It's just about when do they do their second airdrop is probably the one query you do need to be aware of as well with Hyperliquid. But yeah, look, I'm in the camp that this is definitely $100 token, and I don't think we're far away from that going to $100 very, very soon. So
yeah,
I wish I
owned you're a holder for sure, dude. Like that just looks so strong.
It looks so good here. Yeah. So I mean, we broke out of this too, I suppose as well. But yeah, let's pivot because I know we both kind of need to go in about 20 minutes time. Just a shorter show today. I want to talk OpenSea. So rewards. Yeah. There's another one today. Purchase $10 of any token on Solana. I
did this yesterday as well.
Have you connected your Phantom wallet as well?
No.
Or you did it through the EVM wallet?
When I was doing my swaps,
Yes, for
I used
Solana.
AVAX, fuck's sake. Abstract.
Yeah, see, this one says Solana though. So,
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
going to need to connect.
I wonder if you can connect your Phantom wallet. I haven't done that yet. But
I
yeah,
reckon
rewards. I think it's a cooker. I think this is not a bad one. Bad one to keep on.
Same. I wish I'd accrued thousands of these. But I didn't even claim my Moonbirds XP.
Dude, beta behavior, Craig.
I thought we were just giving it. I didn't know we had to claim it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Pudgy Penguin's holding up. Little
Crypto type stuff, eh?
Holding. Yeah, I mean, NFTs are pretty chill here, so it's not much to talk about. They've been sideways for a while. You guys spoke about Abstract for a while yesterday. Not much over there.
A little bit more volume. My port's up a bit, but nothing too.
Yeah, mine is up as well. My main takeaway is just to sit in the big ones. Sit in the big ones and just stay patient. Like, yeah, that's personally my take. Like, you can trade if you want to be. See, my issue is I can't trade with size over there. So. And I'm getting more XP for holding. So why would I try and go if I want to actively trade, I'll go click buttons on leverage or on Solana. Yeah, I won't do it on Abstract. Big shift in mindset recently because I would have lost, I'm going to say $5,000 to slippage. I'm going to say $5,000 US to slippage on Abstract.
Yuck.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's
due to the low liquidity.
That just sucks.
Yeah. So
profit taking so much harder.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard here. So
you can't take it. You can't scale out at a 30% move.
No.
So you're like, fuck, I'm stuck till it does a 3x.
It's wild, bro. Here for you viewers to see. If I was to sell, and I'm not going to do this, maybe I shouldn't do this, but anyways, if I was to sell my God position, this is how much I would lose out in slippage. Let's have a look. Copy. And let's go here and we'll put it in there and we'll swap those over. So if I was to put in 22 billion, what the hell, bro? Oh, it's not going to tell me. No, it's not going to tell me. Never mind. So hold on. If I go to the portal, basically it's telling me that the swap would be about $21,764. And the current value of that is $25,000. That's telling me I would lose $4,000 in slippage if I was to nuke my whole gold back. That's ridiculous. Yeah. This is why I sold some OTC the other day. I don't even care if it was at the low because I was like, there's no way I can, because I don't like. Okay, I'm bullish on Abstract, but I don't want to hold these meme coins forever. Like, I want to take profit on these meme coins.
I wouldn't hold any meme coins on any chain.
No, maybe Pengu, but
yeah, fair.
That's maybe the one. But even then, I probably would trade it. Like, I'm kidding myself. I'm trading.
Yeah, would you hold it through a bear though? Like,
probably not. So, but like, oh my god, and that's one position. I have the same equivalence of like wrecked. I mean, not wrecked. Retspa. So I'm like if so I'm gonna have to clip out slowly as they pump. Otherwise, I'm going to get wrecked for slippage. So, yeah, I don't know. Market's steady over there. But, I mean, the market's pretty steady everywhere, Craig. I mean, I don't want to really talk about the political thing that happened today. I don't want to.
No, I didn't want to either, really. I didn't want to. But all I'll say on that, guys, I think it's really sad. And what I think is even sadder than what happened. Actually, no, I take that back. It's not sad what happened. What's sad as well is people trying to engagement farm off it. Fuck, dude. I lost a lot of. In fact, I didn't have a lot of respect for a couple of people that did engagement farm, but I just
that one. Did you see the one guy who's a fucking idiot?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I want to click.
Some of you guys follow that dude.
Yeah, it's actually pathetic what he put out there, and he deleted it because he got so much hate.
Yeah, and so he should, bro. But that's not the first time he's made.
No. He's been a dickhead like that multiple times, and if you guys know,
it's a character trait now.
It is. Yeah,
he let his mask come down for a second.
I actually clicked unfollow. I actually clicked unfollow to him.
That's young people or just people thinking
trying to get clout, trying to be cool, trying to be. It's like, come on, man.
I mean, tell you one of your family gets hurt, but anyway, bro. On the more positive side, I am very, very, very bullish on the setups that we're seeing across the board. Like, I'm like, wow, Bitcoin's chilling at 113, 114,000. And you've got alts and meme coins.
And we're at neutral, Craig. We're at neutral.
Oh, like I'm getting very, 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 very excited. This for me feels the same as the spring out of the 70K zone we had for Bitcoin.
When we consolidated for a long time,
yeah, I can feel it cooking. I don't mean the same as length of time. I just mean I can feel There's a Phil Collins. I can feel it coming tonight.
Banger, dude. I love me and Phil Collins when I was young, bro. Oh my god, love that shit.
My old man loves that shit. I love Phil Collins.
Yeah,
Shout out Phil Collins.
Go. Yeah, this where we had this expansive move. Yeah,
I love Bitcoin cooking, and I think people are underestimating the cook that's happening at the moment. Wowee, bro! Like there's just so much stuff that's pointing in the right direction. I might be wrong, but like it feels good, dude. It looks good. The DXY breaking down, Bitcoin dominance breaking down, rate cuts coming, maybe double rate cut coming. Bitcoin sitting at this level with not a major pullback. Whoo! Like what, a 20% pullback, which was exactly what you and I spoke about a couple of months ago. I said historically, or this bull run, it's only been 20% pullbacks, bro. They've been shallow. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to have a big one, but bro, I think the send on Bitcoin is. Oh man, I'm very excited, chat. I'm very excited.
You can hear it in his voice, chat. You can hear it in his voice,
mate. And I think you know what it is as well for me, dude, is the patience that's been required.
Yeah.
I'm proud in the way that I think we all, I'm proud of the way you and me have conducted ourselves through some tough times. For one, we could have easily fallen apart, or like, I don't know, man, you can lose your nerve.
Yeah.
And especially proud doing it live on stream in front of other people.
Got the receipts there, mate. Got the receipts there.
Yeah, bro. It's great. And to the people that, follow us, and I don't want to use the word trusted us. That's a yuck word. Don't trust anyone, man, except your mother and God. But other than that, don't trust, verify. Dude, I'm excited. I love the fact that I see these. The main thing that excites me isn't actually the Bitcoin price. It's the altcoin charts.
Yes.
That for me is such a big sign of what's to come. And the thing is that the strong ones are doing it at the same time, dude.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're seeing just hype do it, because then I'd be like, oh, well, that's the outlier. Yeah. Dude, AVAX is doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you look at a lot of these charts, right, these look very nice. Even Sui broke out this low time frame bullish wedge here. Even Jupiter breaking out, it's coming up towards a resistance here. Here's a trade that I took recently as well. So Deep Book, it's over on Sui as well. Like nice little low time breakout. Cetus, same again. Long low time frame breakout on a really high time frame resistance. Like this could go very good. Aave is what I'm trying to find an entry on Aave, but I personally don't really think I like that chart.
Wow, I haven't looked at that. It's so long.
AVAX, same again. I literally said this last week on the show. I said this becomes very interesting to me if it can break out of this accumulation zone, which we've been in since February. So, and sure enough, guys, look at this. It's like as soon as it breaks out of that, like it's just, again, if you don't have the right informational inflow, if you're not following the right people on Twitter, check out GTG. Okay, we talk about all this. It's not just Craig and I. There's 500 people in there who support each other with the one goal of trying to win in crypto consistently, and we've done that now for over 2 years. You can't argue against it. We have a 4.95 rating out of 5. Hundreds of people review our content and say that they're happy. Testimonials. If you come in, try for a month. If you don't like it, that's totally fine by me. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not like, at the end of the day, like I respect it. It works for some people. It doesn't work for other people. Right. Exactly. So I'll throw it in the chat. But yeah, guys, we'd love to have you in there.
I think now's probably a good time to have a community around you to help you navigate, not necessarily your decision making, but just give you clarity. I think also, dude, in the bear market, it's so important to have a community because fuck, it can feel shit. So it's nice to have other people around you to support you. That sounds weird and cheesy, but guys, wait till you feel it. If this is your first run, wait till you feel this all turn to.
And if you don't have people there beside you, then it makes it so
and it's
much
good to know you're not the only one feeling that way.
Exactly. We're all human.
Say, I'm stressed too, bro, and you're or I'm worried about this as well. And you're like, okay, cool, we've got that out. The elephant's out the room. I'm not the only one who's afraid.
Yeah.
Now let's make a plan.
Yeah.
Because there's no point just being afraid. You've got to make a plan. And then you've got to stick to it. And it's good to have people around you saying, are you sticking to the plan?
Yeah.
And you go, oh, I've steered off, and they bring you back. Yeah. It's like anything in life. And that's why life's kind of, I think, taken a darker turn, because we've gone away from a village mentality where everyone looks after everyone and everyone knows everyone's business in the village and we all take care of each other. I think it's important to, can confirm, good on you, dude.
Johnson, appreciate you, legend. Someone
And I
said,
think the ability to zoom out, Greenie? The ability to zoom out and say, guys, relax.
Exactly. Like I learn from other people in the group. It's
Mm.
amazing. Like, and I've been doing this shit for a long time, but I go in there daily and I ask questions to other people because I'm like, wait, why do you think that? Or, hey, that's a cool way to, like, how did you trade that? Why did you trade that? Talk to me about that. Talk to me about your mindset. Talk to me about your psychology in that decision. All these sorts of things, right?
Because if you can work out how other people are thinking as well, that's how other traders are thinking. It's so powerful to get the other side of the coin because you might have it wrong. And B, if you can work out what the majority are thinking, you can counter trade.
Exactly.
It's just so powerful to be in a group. If you think about it, you can either go and hunt by yourself or hunt with a team of 500.
Yeah.
Who do you think hunts? Who gets the most kills?
Imagine it's you versus 500. That's the other.
You can't win, man. You won't win against a group like that, especially with meme coins and that. I remember when meme coin season came around, you cannot beat a group of 500 degens scanning tickers, looking for rugs.
Exactly.
You can't. If you're a solo trader, wowee.
And there's a reason, and just to provide clarity, we don't pump and dump shit like a lot of those groups out there. There's a reason you haven't seen us take many meme coin trades for 6-7 months. Because it's been manipulated. Because I know I'm not a fucking idiot. If I tweet out a low meme coin chart, if I do that in GTG, I know I could pump very easily.
Yeah.
But I'm more about the longevity of actually teaching people how to win consistently in crypto. And I promise you 99% of the timeline will not have that same mindset. So you're lucky. You're very lucky.
So many people I've seen in the group chats. I popped into a couple today, and these were the group chats from 3 years ago for Ethereum and then into Solana that were extremely, I would have said, successful. There were some people in there that I saw make big money, made big money, and then lost big money. And they're still in those group chats, bro. And I see some of the same names. So a lot of them don't even post anymore. And I'm guessing they got rinsed, bro.
I don't know how you stay in these group chats, Craig. I have to leave them.
I've culled them only to a few, and I use them more as a temperature gauge now. I wouldn't take a CA from there and fucking trade it.
I remember when we used to do all that. So it's like, hey guys, like what are we looking at today?
Bro, no one's got an edge anymore.
No. And that's why I don't trade.
If I don't have an edge, I'm not playing because fuck, man. If I don't have an I need an edge, dude.
The people that are making money in meme coins are literally the people who have their public wallets on Coalscan or literally tweeted out. I saw a guy. Dude, I saw a guy say he got his
he shared his new wallet,
his old wallet that was his public wallet got hacked. So he like said, no, you're not using that one. Set up a new wallet. And rather than being a good trader behind the scenes, not having people follow his wallet, he literally posted like, this is my new wallet. Do not copy trade me. Like, I'm like, fuck off, bro. Like, you do not know how to make money without other people following you.
That just sucks, though,
It's just like, that's the next level pathetick. It is generally pathetic.
What I find interesting is why is no one smashing people like that, bro?
Oh, it's just pathetic, man. It is pathetic. Yeah. Anyways, we're not here to talk about those people. We're here to help people.
No, let's keep it positive. Yeah, like we were saying as well, guys, tomorrow, I probably haven't put enough urgency on it. Tomorrow's our giveaway of $1,000, 1,000 US. So that's literally 24 hours times, which is fucking soon. Yeah. So get on here. You've got to look, guys. I'm a numbers man. So's Greenie. We're going to pick 4 winners out of how many people have entered Greenie? 19.
There's 19 currently. So yeah, you jump on our link. Even
so if 25% chance of winning.
Yeah, 25% of chance of winning. Bro, that's if they're not tuning in live to the show for the code as well, Craig. So who knows?
So. Bro, do you know how tempted I'm not going to do it yet, don't worry. But fuck, to make an alt, like I'm not going to because that's not what I'm about. But I'm saying the numbers are so effing good that you just about would do it to get the win. But I won't do it because I want you guys to win it. But dude, those are good odds. It's not like there's 500 people on there or 1,000. I'd love to get those numbers, and I think we eventually will get bigger numbers. But now,
being early to us now, genius to us. And this isn't happening for a while, so massive shout out to Yeet. Yeah, Craig,
it's very generous, that giveaway. So it's so generous that I wish I could cop it.
And as we said yesterday, this week we're doing 4 equal 250. Anyone who's got volume on here, even this burst for $3 of volume, make sure you do need to have the code. There will be a code that we'll have tomorrow during the stream that you will need to enter to qualify for the giveaway. So you need to have volume, but you need to have the code. But from next week, we might do a little bit differently. We'll do
I think so. We might give a couple of more of the whales a chance to get a win.
Maybe like if you're in the top 5 for volume, you guys get $500 giveaway. If you're in the bottom half, or maybe 750, and then if you're in the bottom half, you get 250 giveaway.
And I think we'll just continue to do that as
we'll gamify it. We'll gamify it.
And as the community give feedback, because we want everyone to, we want as many people to win, but we also want those that support a lot to also win a lot. So it's a balancing act. So work with us, guys. We're going to do our best to make it as fair as we can. But I like nothing more than seeing people win money.
Same, man. Same. It's nice to help out other people, because I remember and I gladly retweet people and whatnot, because I remember what it was like having no followers, knowing you had a good journey, a good way of going about it, and if someone supports me. Or I wish I had more support, is what I'm trying to say, when I was a smaller creator, which, I mean, massive shout out to the Badoggos, because they genuinely did. But outside that, like, I try my best to help other people grow in whichever way they want, and that's the end goal.
I had and also another mention about clipping, guys. We've obviously raised or increased the price of clippers, and it was great to see a few people once we raised the price of this actually start to clip again, which is great. Obviously, Big Jack came in, and he's just a legend. He's going to be working with us a little bit with Yeet. Which is fucking sick. Jack's the clipping king as far as I'm concerned. But we've got some other people clipping as well. Greeny, do you want to just run them through the
Yeah, guys. So if you want to come and, like, if you want to sign up to any of these links, literally come to our profile here, click follow so you don't miss any of our live shows, and any of the giveaways, any of the other things that we'll be doing from time to time. There'll be lots of other things that aren't just from the show. Any clips, any entertainment, any education, go click follow. That keeps you up to date. And if you click the link tree, it'll open you up to this page, and it'll really, this is like, I mean, Linktree is just the bomb, right? Because it has our Kick page, it has our X page, it has, if you want to join us in G2G, it has our OKX feature, it has our Yeet feature, get paid to clip our content, $5 per 1,000 views. If you do bot it, or if you do slam a bunch of them, I won't like submit all of them. I'll submit whichever ones I'm happy to submit, because at the end of the day, if someone comes in and creates 50 clips and takes all the money, then that's not what it's about, right? So, but yeah, go sign up there if you want. Go click follow on GC Crypto page. And this, hey, road to 5K, let's go. Road to 5K.
I wanted to ask you, Ezra, what's up, dude? I wanted to ask, I had someone ask me the other day about the payments on clipping. What was companies like Pengu and Abstract paying us per 1,000 views? Was it as
$2.50? $2.50 rings a bell. $2.50, $3 ring a bell.
So I feel like we're paying more, right?
$5 is pretty much top of line. Is top of line.
I had someone saying, "Oh, we should increase it more," and I was thinking, guys, you're going to
no
budget, bro.
No chance, bro. Okay, you have 5 videos that get, and the big one.
Like Jack will run the grand in like a day.
I literally said 5K max views, so that's $25 per. I mean, okay. Here's the difference. It's, yes, sure. Clipping is, I appreciate clippers, particularly Nat and people who do well with clipping. Okay. And watch the show. Very good at it. Agreed. I'm more than happy to pay you. But if you take our content where we do the work and you just simply upload it and you want more money, like, no, that's not how it works, mate. That's not how it works.
And the other side to it is there's some monsters out there with decent accounts that will honestly drain this.
Yeah.
We're trying to allow everyone to kind of get a win. Otherwise, and this is no shame on Jack. Jack's great at what he does.
Exactly.
But he will come in and he will, if like, say we did $5 for 100 views.
Yeah.
Jack will swallow that in one day, and no one will get paid.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't think Jack's going to submit to us, so you guys are all good. But he's been paid by Yeet and stuff to partner with, or to watch our content and whatnot. So
he's in Greece at the moment.
Is it? Yeah, actually, no, that's right. I saw a post.
He comes back in a couple of days, so I think you'll see him a lot. But he's actually one of the accounts. I put a tweet out the other day of people who it was cool to watch people come up.
Yeah.
Jack's been one, Greeny, you've been one, Eli's been another one that's been so good to. So I'm going to put out another post, but that Jack was actually the guy that motivated me to put out that post. Just, bro, the dude's not even 21.
Yeah, and look at this. So he's partnered with Reach,
partners,
partnered with Yeet, partnered with Solana, partnered with Base, partnered with.
Greeny, what have I been doing with my life?
Partnered with Mika, partnered with Thread Guy. Like, bro, this guy's gonna.
I'm 20 years older than him.
GG's, man. GG's.
Yeah, I'm just like, respect, bro. I love, called them monsters.
Did you?
I just love seeing, bro. I love seeing work ethic. And who was it? That was Nick who came on our show. And that kind of resonated with me. Guys, go and watch that show again with Nick. There's a few little gems in there. One of the things he said that I won't forget is one of the things, the main thing he looks for when partnering with someone is work ethic. And I cannot agree with that anymore, man. When I was younger, I would have said skill. Nah, I can outwork skill, and so can you, Greenie. Yeah, skill's not enough. And just seeing someone like Jack and seeing people work like yourself, like Eli, like me, every day, just work.
No matter how well you do.
Yeah, even like, especially when it's shite.
Yeah.
When you get no good feedback, when you don't have someone saying you're the man, Jack or Greenie or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you eventually get that moment. It's quite interesting, and you get that breakthrough.
Yeah.
It feels so good, guys. So for the creators out there that feel like you're stuck or you're blocked or whatever, just fucking keep working, man. That's my advice. Because Greenie was like that once. I remember when I had like 10,000 followers and Greenie had, I'd like 8,000, Greenie had 2,000. And he just, and Greenie just worked. His work ethic was just phenomenal. And now he's got 10,000 more than me. So it just shows you just turn up every day. And this, man, I don't see any industry in the world better than this to make money. Wow, and we get to be dickheads. Like, come on here, I get to swear. Like, it's not like other corporate jobs. I would have been fired.
We keep it professional here.
But you know what I mean? The corporate.
I know what you mean. It's casual.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So, guys,
it's not work for us because we enjoy it so much.
Very much so. But guys, shout out as well to all the Clippers. Like we were saying before, sorry, I went a bit off track. Make sure you take advantage of that. It's good to get paid for clipping. I know I enjoyed it when I was getting sort of 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks a day just from putting up a clip. It didn't take me long, and AI spins it up half the time, man. So
yeah. Well, exactly. Invest in AI. I use Opus. It's pretty goated these days.
That is good. That is good. And then we got the Yeet comp, and anything else we need to sort of that's hot at the moment?
Just thank OKX, and I think that's it for today. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Then I'm away. So on Monday I'll definitely be here. Tuesday next week we fly out later, and it just depends how much packing I need to do on Tuesday. That's the day we fly out. So, cool. And then I suppose maybe we should tell everyone. Yeah. So from then onwards, Craig will do 3 shows a week. I'm thinking, I haven't even probably spoken to Craig about this yet, but I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Australia time. Craig will just run it normal 9 a.m. And then Tuesday, Thursday, we'll do like a later show in Australian time to fit the Europe wake up.
I think that sounds good.
So it'll be what I think we try to work out. It'll be like 2 p.m. Australian time.
Yeah, just around lunch or after lunch, huh?
Which I think unfortunately that is quite late for our American friends, but it is what it is. It'll just be for 5 weeks where we kind of have a different show. Maybe we get some new audience, Craig. Who knows? Yeah,
it'd be nice to see some Europeans on the show. I know we've run a few later ones in the past, and they were pretty cool. It was a whole different bunch of names.
It is. It's a different crowd. It's a different people. But yeah, the beauty is we'll maintain 3 normal shows, and then we'll have 2 other shows during the week. So yeah, exciting times.
Thanks, Justin. Well, other than that, guys, I'll just give our little shout outs as usual. Look, massive shout out again to OKX, our first channel partner. That was awesome, guys. So shout out to you if you're spot trading, as Greenie showed you before at the start of the stream. It's really simple interface to use. So if you're new to trading, it's easy. Also, if you're an old timer like me, it's great. It's got all the features you need. Links are in the description. Any questions, fire away to Greenie and me. Shout out to Yeet as well. We've got that $1,000 giveaway tomorrow. And then once again, shout out to Greenie. And then the main shout out is to the viewers. Thanks for pulling up and giving us all those comments. There's been a shitload of comments again today, guys. Shout out to everyone on Abstract who's been commenting. And we will see you back tomorrow for our giveaway, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 a.m. What's it? AEST is how you say that?
AES. Yeah. All right. That's all weird. I actually don't say it. I say
it's a mouthful.
Yeah. Easy. Thanks, Craig. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Greenie. Big love, guys.